Hey guys, welcome to the video today. Today we're going to take a look at farming mana tombs for raw gold. I'm going to do a full lockout here, get 10 runs done, and see where we end up. Just so you guys have a starting reference point, this character is currently sitting at about 217,061 gold. We'll see where that stacks up at the end. I will be keeping all of the transmog during these runs, but I will be selling all of the boss loot. So I will be factoring that extra gold into the run itself. We'll go ahead and do our first run here, and I'll let you follow along with me for that one. So I'll shift in the cap, make sure we're good to go. Turn on loot appraiser here. New session, we are ready. So, I don't like to pull all of these at once because they stun sometimes, and for some reason, it actually goes through and hits me. But I will do this. We'll clear this room out. One thing to note in this farm is if you are if your character has mining, you're going to be in a good place. Corium will often spawn in here, as well as adamantite, and one of the second boss itself is actually mineable, and he often drops some gems which sell for an okay amount on the auction house right now. I think as we're moving into Dragonlands, we're seeing more people trying to max out those older professions, and that is increasing the prices on things like that, BC gems. Now, another thing to note, these Nexus Terrors here, they have an incredibly small aggro range. They're not very easy to actually get to pull. So you may have to do a couple passes by them to get them to start. A lot of these actually have kind of small aggros. Back here is commonly a ore spawn. But see, like this Nexus Terror, there we go, we got him that time. So grab him. We'll speed this run up a bit. I am going kind of slow here. Try and grab that Nexus Terror, got that guy. There's good to go. We'll grab these two over here. Then we have an adamantite deposit over there. Now I will say it's up to you if you want to stop to mine the adamantite. I generally don't, but I will always stop for a corium node. Corium on my realm is going probably for about 250 to 300 per ore right now, which is pretty good. As you saw there, Motes of Shadow do drop, which they add up to a little bit over time. Let me turn my macros off there, and we'll shift back into cap form and start clearing again. That should pull those. We'll go over here, grab these ones, try and grab the Nexus Terror. Yep, he aggroed. Now we can just run through, grab all of these. There is quite commonly also another ore spawn back in this area. I know back when BC was current content and on Classic right now, a lot of people run this stealth as a rogue and actually just do it for mining. If you are playing on Classic, it's a great way to make a couple hundred gold. I think it's like 400 to 500 gold an hour in general on Classic, which isn't too bad. With that farm, though, you are going to be dependent on the auction house, which can be annoying. The stun is kind of annoying here as well. So I'll just clear those out. We'll get them out of the way. We'll loot it up. Get a couple pieces of transmog. I will keep that because I do actually sell all this transmog on an alt. That's another thing about mana tombs. It's great if you're just trying to kind of bulk up on your transmog farm. You'll actually get quite a bit to come out of here pretty easily. Oh, what added? Lucid Dream Bracers. I ran this enough times and never seen those drop. But I did today, and I did it for you guys. Alright, reset super easy. We sprint down this hall. I like to burn all my movement speed while I'm doing this. Jump, turn back here, and we're right back at the start. Also, if you haven't done this dungeon on your character, do the quests. They're super fast. You're going to do them as you run the dungeon, and they're an extra like 20, 30 gold your first time running through. Alright, well, thanks for watching through this run. I'm going to go do another 9, and then I'll report back to you guys with the results. Alright guys, so I just finished up all of the runs here, and as you can see by the loot appraiser up on the screen, we are looking at 946 gold and 43 silver and just straight raw gold from our Mana Tombs runs. We have a looted item value of 45,000. That's including transmog, these motes of shadow, which make sure you transform those. Primal Shadow's going for, let's see, 67 gold a pop right now. Not too bad. Quite a bit of transmog, some nether weave that's just going to sell off pretty easy. A couple BOEs actually dropped, so these Bands of Sorrows. They don't seem to go for much, but to get back on point, we are talking about raw gold. So let's see, we have 218,000 gold on the character right now. Let me do some quick math and see where we're at. We are at 218. 218, 231 minus our 217,061 that we started with. So after selling everything, vending all the boss loot and then just kind of the junk like the arcane crystals, things like that to drop, it brought us out to 1170, which isn't the worst in raw gold for a 38-minute run or so. Yeah, all in all, pretty great farm. Definitely good if you're trying to fill out your Beast or Burning Crusade transmog section. Definitely worth doing. Alright, well thanks for watching, guys. If you do enjoy the video and you don't want to miss out on any of these other raw gold farms I'm looking into, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll keep bringing you the content. Thanks for watching.